Good morning. Today is Tuesday, September 13th, 2022.
For lunch today, we will have Cook's Choice.
For breakfast tomorrow, we will have banana muffins, string cheese, fruit juice, and milk.
There will be NWEA and Dibbles testing this week. Make sure to do your best.
Students in 3rd, 4th, and 5th who filled your student lighthouse forms, make sure to prepare your speech. It will be given this Friday, September 16th.
Winners of the Student Lighthouse team will be announced at the Friday finale that day.
It's time to order your Turkey Run t-shirts. We want every student to have a shirt. Orders forms should have been sent home already.
Shirts cost $10 each. Shirt orders are due on Thursday, September 22nd.
It's time for our first Habit Heroes. From Mrs. Bowles' class, Savannah Armstrong. Habit 1, be proactive. Savannah has been working hard at following the rules in the classroom. She knows that she is in charge of herself. She follows directions quickly and is always ready to go. For Mrs. Shannon's class, Arrow Ireland. Habit 1, be proactive. Arrow has done a very good job of being in charge of himself and following directions the first time. For Mrs. Hanson's class, Natalia Brown. Habit 6, synergize. Natalia is a good friend and classmate. She loves helping others and encourages that skill in all of us. For Mrs. Wade's class, Mac Noonan. Habit 7, sharpen the saw. Mac is great at balancing his work with play. During instruction time, he works hard and is a great listener. Then, when it's time to play or take a break, he participates and has fun. For Mrs. Lawson's class, Autumn Worth. Habit 1, be proactive. Autumn is in charge of herself all day long. She knows where she needs to be and what needs to be done. She is always on task. Autumn was also chosen by Mrs. Burgess. Habit 4, think win-win. Autumn is always working hard and following the rules. She encourages others with a together is better mindset. If a prize is offered, she kindly reminds others to work toward the goal so we can celebrate together. For Mrs. Tidwell's class, Sawyer McCrory. Habit 3, put first things first. Sawyer is a hard worker. He comes to class in the morning, knows exactly what he needs to do, and gets his big rocks done before doing anything else. For Mrs. Conley's class, Lincoln Julian. Habit 3, put first things first. Lincoln works hard to complete his work before moving on to anything else. He is diligent about getting things right the first time as well, so he doesn't have to redo work. For Mrs. Barger's class, Ozzie Rose. Habit 3, put first things first. Ozzie works hard, stays on task, and always completes his work in a timely manner. Great job, Ozzie. For Mrs. Mathis's class, Jordan McLean. Habit 1, be proactive. Jordan does a wonderful job of following directions within the classroom and completes his work as asked. One thing that stands out about Jordan is his ability to be happy in almost any situation. He chooses his weather wisely, and his positive attitude is contagious. For Mrs. Early's class, Caleb Montel. Habit 3, put first things first. Caleb is very responsible, and he's always prepared for the day. He comes into class each morning and gets his things ready right away. Caleb is a very hard worker, and he's always offering to help out around our classroom. For Mrs. Crane's class, Nixon Noonan. Habit 3, put first things first. Nixon was the first student to complete his AR goal for the first 9 weeks. He was also the first student to complete the bonus land AR goal. Way to go, Nixon. Keep reading. For Mrs. Musel's class, Piper Green. Habit 6, synergize. Piper is always pushing her friends to succeed. She is the cheerleader of the class and she works well with others. Keep it up, Piper. For Mrs. Weiss, Robert Cagle. Habit 3, put first things first. Robert always tries his best. He works hard in math and knows exactly how many AR books he needs to complete. He sets goals and works hard to achieve them. He makes school and learning a priority. For Mrs. Simpson's class, Hunter Oldham. Habit 6, synergize. Hunter has taken it upon himself to help students from Mrs. Powell's class get lined up at the end of recess. He has also been very helpful with these same students during STEM class. Hunter has realized that together really is better. From Mrs. Martin's class, Vinnie Bonomo. Habit 2, begin with the end in mind. Vinnie practices Habit 2 on a daily basis. She has a major plan to complete and succeed her 40-book challenge goal. She has already completed 20 books. From Mrs. Powell's class, Wyatt Goings. Habit 2, begin with the end in mind. Wyatt practiced Habit 2, begin with the end in mind, by coming up with a plan to see his favorite teacher at Rockville by working hard to make sure he has free time. From Miss Tori's class, Matt Yockey. Habit 1, be proactive. Matt makes the choice every day to have a good, helpful attitude. He does the right thing even when others are not looking. Great work, heroes.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Remain standing for the moment of silence.
Have a great day at TRS. Together, respect, engage, success.